for anybody in life that's really on like a journey to self-improve and become like great at anything, it's a power in denial. Everything on the journey isn't just going to be easy access. Isn't going to just be yeses and okays. There's a power in the word no from all sides, from your side and from the side of the person or thing or door that you're trying to go through. That denial process builds you. You know what I mean? Like, for a man, rejection is something that a lot of us fear when we young, when we kids. It's embarrassing. The thought of rejection is like the worst thing in the world. But as you get older, you start to see how that rejection helps you. Give you an example. If you got a kid that's always being told yes. Mama, can I have this? Yes. Mama, Dad, can I get that? Yes. You ask a girl out on a date when you're a kid or to go with you, like we say. You want to go with me? They say yes. The teacher always giving you gifts. They always giving. You're always receiving. You're always getting what you want. When you finally get to that moment in life, and I don't know this from experience, but when you finally get to the moment in life where the thing you want or the person you want or that opportunity you want, that door gets closed in your face, that girl rejects you, or you just hear no from whoever, you don't know how to take it. And then what happens is you got a lot of people that try to force the yes out of people or try to force the opportunity. And then you end up walking into something that you didn't want to be a part of anyway because you forced it. Now you with somebody that don't really like you. Now you at a job that doesn't really fit you. So the power in the word no is in the denial itself. Once that girl tell you no, you start to question yourself. Man, why she don't like me? Is it my personality? Now you start to watch your personality. You start to pick out the good. You start to observe how other people react to you. You start to see what people love or like about you. And you start to put that on your list of, okay, I like this. Let's work on this more. Then you start to see what make people cringe or what make people talk behind your back if they being honest. Or you start to see why you couldn't get that job. Like the negatives that you brought, like, okay, I should have said this, or I should have wore this, or I should have walked in this way, or I should have shook his hand before I sat down in that chair, or I should have pulled the chair out for her on my date. You start to see, oh, this is where I went wrong. This is why they told me no. This is why they denied me. This is why she rejected me. And once you start to see the power in no, you start to observe yourself. And you even start to accept certain things. It's not all bad. Sometimes this person told you no because of a trait that you ain't willing to give up. You're like, well, that's just me. That's just who I am. That's cool. That person wasn't for me. Same with that opportunity. That opportunity wasn't for me. Because this is who I am. This is what I stand on, and they don't stand for what I stand for. There's a power in no. But it can go even deeper. I'm on a journey right now. I've been trying to give up drinking alcohol for a while now. And I think I'm going on 3 months. I know I officially started on June 17th. So right now it is August 16th. And so it's officially like 2 months. But I started before. I drunk like once with my cousin, so I don't count that as like a streak. So officially 2 months. I've been doing it for like 3 months. But there's a power in that no, because I know me. I'm not like an alcoholic, but I have this sense that when I hang out or I'm around people that I'm not really having fun unless I'm sipping something. I won't say having fun. I'm not really opening up unless I'm drinking. You know, I'm not really loose. And I noticed that I've been noticed it for years. It's just been hard to drink. I've been thinking that when I'm stressed, I have to take a sip a lot of things. So I started telling myself, I'm gonna quit. So that's a no right there. You telling your lust for something, or you telling your addiction no. And the power in that is it physically make you stronger. Ever since I started drinking, my mind has gotten way clearer. It's not like a superpower yet, because I felt where I've been on strict eating regimens and workout plans, or even fasting, and my mind has been clearer than what it is now. But I can say for the time being, for the time I've been sober now, my mind is getting clearer. I feel myself getting back in shape. I feel myself getting back into loving my gym routine. I feel myself wanting to do less of what I would consider toxic. Some people don't, but I feel myself wanting to do less toxic things. For example, I don't want to go out as much. I've never been a person to really go out, but when I was drinking, all I wanted to do was go out. All I want to do is see women. But now I'm like, I'm cool coming home. I'm cool going to the gym. I'm cool hanging with my friends without drinking, you know? So it's a power in no, man. Like, the now brings out something in you. It either makes you step up and go harder than you went before, or it shuts you down if you're not strong enough. But that shutdown, if you shut down, that's where you realize I'm the problem. I'm the weak link in this scenario. I'm the one that need to work on myself. And there's a power in that. There's a power in denial, man. There's a power in no. Yes has powers, obviously, but it's not the powers like that builds you. Yes, it just gives you access. It's like buying a new car that obviously lets you go faster. The car goes faster, you don't. But it's like if you need to go to the store and that car denies you, it won't crank, and now you gotta walk. It just built a lot. Built cardio. It built character. It built some muscle. It burned some fat. There's a power in that. But if you just got in the car and go, yes, you get that quick, and yes, it was convenient, but you didn't build anything unless you physically went and bought something to come home and build. But that's not what I mean. So understand the denials are a positive thing. Don't take no as a dead end. Don't take no as a negative. Don't take no as in this will never happen. Take no as a lesson. Take no as a building block. For the kids that's listening, or just the younger crowd that's listening, rejection is a little embarrassing, especially when you're young and everybody's gonna know about it. But there's a power in that. And what happens is, for me, when I got told no, and then me and whoever I got told no, we still were friends, or still cool, or still going steady in a way like where that no wasn't a negative determining factor. It was more of, all right, that person told me no, that's cool. I can get over that. I don't need that. Or let's compromise. Okay, so you said no in this area. All right, well, what you want to do? Oh, okay, well, let's meet in the middle. All right, bet. No comes with a lot of good. No helps you get to know. Okay, well, this person don't agree. So why y'all say no? Oh, I see why. Meet in the middle. But if you get told yes all the time, you start feeling like your way is the only way that fly. And if your way the only way that fly, then it can build you into like a narcissist, because now you start to feel like everything does evolve around you. Everything does circle around you. And I mean, that's cool if you want to be alone the rest of your life. Because the only people going to be around you, especially if you start climbing that success ladder, is going to be yes men. You never want a bunch of yes men around you. Because yes, they going to make you feel good while they're around you. But when they not around you, you ain't got nobody to validate you no more. And then you going to go around the people that tell you no, and you ain't going to know how to take it. That's exactly what's happening. You ain't going to know how to take it. You ain't going to know how to handle fear. The fear of rejection going to be there, but do it anyway. Go ahead and get it out the way. Go ahead and get told no. Go ahead and learn why she don't like you, so you can start self-improving. Let that fire burn. Not only let that fire burn, every now and then you need some gas to throw in that fire to keep it lit. So if you want to be lit, get told no. You'll be lit. The most lit dudes, the most popping dudes, the most motivated guys are normally the guys that have been through some hurt, that done got broke up with, that done got denied, that done got embarrassed in front of people. Those guys be off the chain because they going hard. They realize, you know what, it ain't about them. It ain't about them. It's about me. So thank you for rejecting me in high school. Thank you for telling me no on that job. Thank you for not holding me down here to a standard that I didn't know at the time that wasn't my standard. I was higher than that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, I love you for that. That part. That part, man. It's power in denial. It's power in denial. If you don't believe me, just look at your life at everything that you didn't get or couldn't get. I'm going to say couldn't, not didn't. Everything that you couldn't get. Everything that somebody kept you from. Think about the positive that was in it. When you really think about it, it's a lot of it. You'll be like, oh. A lot of good came out of a bad situation. At least I thought it was bad. But it really saved me from something. Look at the power in no. Turn no around and turn it to on. It's an on switch. That switch comes on, that light bulb comes on, and you start to turn up. Become electrifying. Walk in a room and your presence start to be felt. Don't be heard all the time. The power in no makes you confident. The power in no makes you big. Don't let rejection, don't let denial, don't let the no keep you in a place where you can't grow.